people on the planet. We want to discuss the criminal aspect of this. Defense attorney Matt Fakhoury is here with us. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you. We have to ask what charges Will Smith could face, even in light of the fact that Chris Rock has said he's not going to face charges. Not yet.
So this is very clearly, from a legal perspective, a textbook battery. People are saying, is this an assault or is this a battery? This is a textbook battery by definition, which basically means under California law that somebody willfully, or in other words, intentionally committed a violent act against another individual. Slapping somebody is considered a violent act because it's making physical contact with another individual. The police can, in certain situations, proceed with charges on their own without somebody signing a complaint or anything like that. It's rare. It doesn't happen often. There are certain situations where it does. I think in this very unusual situation with two celebrities, I don't see them pursuing this without Chris Rock filing a police report and asking the police to arrest Will Smith.
But what about the venue, or what about the Academy? Could they actually face charges? If so, what kind?
Not at all. No, I don't believe the venue or the Academy in any way, shape, or form could be responsible for the acts of Will Smith. This was an intentional act. He went up there. It was very peculiar because at first it looked like he kind of laughed with it, and then he saw his wife's reaction and then became very upset and walked up there. I mean, he deliberately, step by step, formed an intention. He knew what he was going to do. This would be a very easy, open shut type of criminal case. To be very candid with you, it would be very easy to prove. You have video on it, obviously. His actions were very deliberate, but I don't think anybody other than Will Smith would face criminal charges.
If you are charged with battery, you're Will Smith or anybody else, what kind of repercussions come from that?
So it would be by state. Obviously, here in the state of California, this appears to be what we call a simple battery. There are different forms of battery. This would be what we call a misdemeanor simple battery. It is punishable by jail. Typically, those are more, jail is reserved for offenses that are a little bit more egregious. Maybe somebody has a record. In all likelihood, in all honesty, even if he gets charged, I don't think he'd be facing any type of jail. It'd be maybe something else, or possibly a deferred prosecution. There's all sorts of things that could happen, but I don't think he would go to jail, although that is a possibility.
All right, Matt Fakhoury, always good to see you. Thank you again. Thank you so much.